So I found an interesting website. This website is called fanspeak.com. And while it's quite interesting, it lets you go ahead and actually go through the off season from now until free agency, and you can go through different days. The one problem I have with it is it doesn't let us franchise tag any player on our roster for some reason. But here is what we have, right? So starting off right away, when you go to the website, you can see that it says like Joe Burrow, we can restructure his deal, Trey Hendrickson, Orlando Brown, BJ Hill, and Sam Hubbard. It gives us our carryover money, our reserved money for draft picks, $5 million, cap space remaining, which I know it's kind of weird, like the text they're going with here, but it's $66,700 and $229. Dead money, player salaries, and then salary cap. One thing I wish they would fix is obviously the text. I think the text is not the greatest. It's great for everything else, but it's just not great for that. So, starting off right away, restructuring any of these contracts. Personally, I don't think we're going to restructure anyone's contract. I think we're going to keep everyone kind of how they are and kind of move on from there. Now, the second option we have here, and this is where it says like, oh, these players were cut, these players hit free agency, etc. It's actually a really cool system. Now, once you get here, if your player is eligible for a transitional tag, there will be a little column, a little tag here. Franchise tag, column, and then renegotiate column right here. Now, the thing that sucks about this website for some reason is there's none of them for any of these players. And you can always franchise tag a player. You can franchise tag one player every year. So if we really wanted to, we could franchise tag, just regular franchise tag, any of the players on the screen right now. We could also transition tag any of the players on the screen right now. Not sure why this website doesn't let me do it. It does let you do it for other teams. So like there are players on other teams, if you take over another team, that you can transition tag or franchise tag. It does say that not every player is eligible, but kind of that is true, but it's for the most part, almost every player is eligible for a franchise tag. Whether or not the player is going to sign it is one thing. So I'm going to have to re-sign T. Higgins in this column right here. Now, how this works is you go into this, right? And it's pretty much like you're negotiating with an AI. So I could say, like, for example, I'm like, T, I'm going to give you a 1-year, $5 million contract, and I don't care. And I'm just going to do it because I'm a greedy son of a gun. Nothing guaranteed. And it will reject your offer, right? It will tell you, no, it's not going to happen. And let's say, for example, I'm like, okay, well, what about $12 million a year, right? And you can probably guess it. It's going to tell me, no, we're not interested in your offer. So I've tested it back and forth. It seems like it's somewhat okay / like real to the market value of every said player. So usually, for example, when I do this, if I do, let's say I do $20 million a year, right? 4 years, $80 million, 4-year contract, $80 million, 100 million, 100% guaranteed. For accepted. That is kind of more realistic what T would take. Now, if I do anything less than that, it's not going to take it. So it's like 80 million fully guaranteed. Yeah, we'll take that. But if it's like less than 100% guaranteed, it's kind of wishy-washy. And then so on and so on. So the rest of these guys, I think we will try to figure out a contract extension with DJ Reader. So we'll probably do 40% guaranteed, I'm going to say. And I'm going to guess around $8 million a year. So that would be way too low for him, to be honest. He would probably want the ballpark range of 14 a year. All right, so he took it. Now we have $42.26 million after re-signing T and re-signing DJ Reader. Now, it doesn't have it here, but we would also have to re-sign Jamar Chase. He wants a contract this offseason. So now that we did that, it shows us all the different players who have been re-signed / franchise tag / transitional tag. And then we get to the free agent part. And this is what I really like about this website. So now what you have is the players on the left, which you re-signed, right? These two guys. And now you have the rest of your roster. You can go through and say, like, quarterback, running back, who's available, who's still on the roster, who's not on the roster. And then you can kind of go through free agency and say, okay, well, I want Mike Krzyzewski, or I want Noah Fant. Now, this changes every single time you do it. For example, the last 6 times I did this, Dalton Schultz was on free agency. He's now not on free agency. So teams will sometimes sign players or not sign players dependingly. It's actually a really cool system. So for example, let's say, okay, I want Noah Fant, right? So now I can offer him a contract. So let's say I go 1 year. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do a 1 year contract, fully guaranteed $8 million. So I offered him, right? Now, once I offer him the contract, I won't know if he accepts it until I say I'm done submitting offers for the day, and then I go to the next day. That's when I'll see if he accepts my offer, right? So let's go to the next guy. I think if we're gonna target anything else in free agency, it would probably be offensive lineman. I would not mind bringing in just a veteran guy here. I'm gonna go with Jermaine Illuminor, the guy we've been talking about a lot, who really wants to play for the Bengals. I feel like it would probably be so I don't know if it would cost that much. Maybe I'm gonna do a $12 million contract, 4 years, $4 million a year for 3 years. Okay, I offered him that contract. So anything else we'd want? See, I wouldn't be against the idea. I'm just gonna do it because I'm myself about it. I'm gonna give him a 3-year contract for not $12 million a year. I'd probably give him like a $5 million a year. I might have undersold the other guy then. I'm just throwing numbers out here. All right. So I think that's good for free agency 1. So it says right here that Noah Fant accepted my offer. Jermaine Illuminor also accepted my offer. It says DeAndre Swift declined your offer and accepted a 3-year contract for $12 million per year from the Carolina Panthers. 3-year offer for $12 million a year? Yeah, I wasn't even close to offering that. And then it shows you all the other offers and all the other players that signed. Like I said, this is why this website is so freaking dope. All right, so now we have $31.26 million. Okay, well, Austin Eckler is still available, and I'll be honest with you, I really want Austin Eckler. But now that I know DeAndre Swift just got the bag at $12 million a year, that means Austin Eckler is going to want around probably close to that. So let's say I did offer him this. And to be honest, would we do this? Absolutely no. Absolutely no. Noah Fant and Illuminor? Yes. Probably 100%. I just want Austin Eckler. And I'm the coach. And I would run this into the ground if I did this. But yeah, no, this would not happen in real life. I'm just saying that right now. This would not happen in real life. I'm just going out here because it's free agency, and I'm just going to go out here and spend all the money. We would also have to re-sign Jamar Chase, which means none of this money would actually exist. Noah Fant and Illuminor's money would, but not this one. I keep saying his name incorrectly, but I don't feel like looking it up right now. $30 million. Give me. And we got Austin Eckler, okay, but we did not get L'Jarius Sneed. Now, he didn't sign with another team yet. So we still have a chance here to potentially get him, right? He's still technically available. He said no to a 3-year, $10 million contract. So I'm going to go with a 3-year, $12 million a year, $36 million deal. I'll do 50% guaranteed. I need to decline my offer again. Okay, he does not want to sign with us, which I'm okay with because Chris Jones is available. All right, Chris. Listen. You're going to jump ship from the dark side and go, to the dark side. He declined to offer. Okay, you know what? Whatever. We'll do. We're good. We're good, Chris. You're not done yet, buddy. Apparently, I'm like your best offer right now because you're still, like, talking to me. How? Who's offering you more money than that? Okay, hang on. 100% guaranteed money, okay? 100% guaranteed. I'll offer you $10 million a year. 2-year contract. I hate you. I actually dislike you now. All right. $15 million a year. Prove it deal. 1-year contract, fully guaranteed. And you know what? Hang on, hold up. I got him. Guys, I got him. 1 year, $18 million. All right, so we can't afford him. We actually cannot afford him. Yeah, no. The thing is, he's gonna want $30 million a year, and that's why I always say, you know, we kind of can't afford him. Patrick Queen? Is that what he wants? Well, hold up. He wants $3 million. So I think if it shows it this, I think this is what they want. Yes, I think he wants this amount of money. Fully guaranteed. What? I thought that's what you wanted. I feel so betrayed right now. All right, you know what? We're going to offer one more contract to him. If he says no, we're closing the doors. All right, so like maybe one more offer him. Chris Jones. You know what? One more offer to Chris Jones. Chris, you could literally come win a Super Bowl with us. Fully guaranteed. 100% money back guaranteed. Man doesn't want to be great. All right, so we didn't get Chris Jones. We got T. Higgins, DJ Reader back. We got Noah Fant, Jermaine Illuminor, and we got Austin Eckler. Reality-wise, this is not going to happen, okay? Reality-wise, these three or four can actually happen. That's very realistic. Also, we're probably not going to get Chris Jones because, as you saw, he wants too much damn money. Excuse me. Thank you guys for watching, though. I'll see you guys next one. Peace out.